Eighth grade, welcome to quarter one, week number 3. I am in Google Classroom for eighth grade math. As you can see, I'm on the stream. If I scroll down, I will see quarter one, week 3 assignments page. These are the dates for the week, August 31 to September 4. Here's the assignments page. Once I finish this video and post it, it will be right here next to the assignments page where I'll preview this page. So if you click on this and open it up, it's going to look like this, our assignments for the week. Okay, so we'll preview this in a minute in our Google Classroom. Again, on the stream is only the assignments page. If you click on the classwork tab, I have updated the current week with the new dates. So as you can see, it's Monday, August 31st, and your tasks for the day. Tuesday, September 1st, same thing. There's your tasks. There's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And as you can see, I grouped all of the material from last week. So quarter one, week 2, this was last week. And as you can see in parentheses here, I have the day of the week that we did that. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. This was also Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay. So you can always go back to the previous weeks, but I will always change and update the current week in big letters right here so that you know what you have for each day of the week. Okay, so let's start on Monday. So on Monday, August 31st, right here in black letters, bold black letters, I will have the name of the lesson of what we're doing that day. And I try to color code this page. And in this video, I'm going to try to explain the color coding scheme that I have for you. That way you can kind of know what each thing means. So the name of the lesson will be in black letters, bold and underlined. So we're still doing integers in order of operations. This is day number 2 of that. Of course, the first thing you always do each day is submit the attendance. And this week, I'm going to ask a question. So it's going to be a question. I'll show you where it's at on the classwork page. And it simply says that I've read and understand what's expected of me today for math class. You just click yes, and that's it. Okay. You do that every day that we have school. Okay, so for Monday, August 31st, the first thing you're going to do is watch this preview video. So quarter one, week 3 preview video where I preview the assignments. Okay, then number 2, you're going to watch the subtracting integers video and submit the integers number 2 form. So let me show you where that's at. I'm going to go to classwork. Okay, and attendance you won't see till Monday 8 a.m. when it posts. And this is quarter one, week 3 assignments page. This is also available on the stream. I just put it here for you as well as a material. Again, this is the material icon. It's not like it's not a color like an orange color. It's just a light gray. It's just something for you to see. But your integers number 2 and your order of operations will be a color because you have to submit something. You have to turn something in. And in this case, if I click on integers number 2, I will see the directions here. Please read the directions. Number 1, watch subtracting integers video. That's this one right here. It's 7 minutes long. You're going to watch that. And then number 2, submit this form, integers number 2 form. So that form looks like this. Again, the directions inside here, I say, hey, remember, same signs add, keep sign, different signs subtract, keep the big guy sign. If you're subtracting a negative, I would go // and it becomes a positive. Okay, so put your first and last name. And I think there's 15 in here. And I give you a little reminder here that once you submit, you can view your score, and you can always click edit response to fix the ones that you missed. That's the way I set this form up. You can go back in and edit your response so that you can fix the ones that you missed. Now, after you submit the form, you can go back into the Google Classroom assignment and click the button that says mark as done. So on your end, if you go in here and you're gonna have view assignment. I have edit assignment, but you have view assignment. Once you've submitted the form, then you can click view assignment, and in the top right hand corner over here, you should see a button that says mark as done. That simply just lets me know through Google Classroom that you have submitted the form. Okay. So you're watching the preview video, watch subtract integers and integer number 2 form. Final thing for Monday is order of operations number 2. It's 5 problems, and it's due Friday at 3 p.m. And that's really how all of your work will be. I will have it all available for you on Monday, and you have until Friday at 3 p.m. to do the work. So let me show you on Classroom. You see integers number 2. You also see order of operations number 2. If I click on that, it gives me directions. I'm going to submit this form. And again, after I submit it, I can come back in, I can view assignment and click mark as done once I have submitted the form. Okay. Don't click mark as done if you haven't opened the form and submitted it, right? You have to submit the form before you can click mark as done. Okay. Order of operations number 2. Once you open this, it's going to say, here's the directions. Be sure you clearly explain what the mistake is and how to correct the mistake. So I've given you 5 problems where I have worked out the problem, and I want you to find the mistake, tell me what it is, and explain how I can correct it. That's what you're going to type in this box right here. Okay. There's 5 of them. That's order of operations number 2. Just follow the directions and type in your response. That's Monday. Tuesday, we're going to start expressions. So expressions day 1, of course, I submit the attendance question. I'm going to watch the intro to algebraic expressions video and then submit this form, expressions number 1. So on my classwork tab for Tuesday, September 1st, I'll see the attendance once it posts on Tuesday at 8 a.m. Expressions number 1, here it is. Here's the video that you watch. This document right here, if I read the directions, I need to open this up because it has some key terms in there. So I'll open it up, look at the key terms, and then submit expressions number 1 Google form. That will be right here. After you submit the form, come back in, click view assignment, and check mark as done after you have submitted the form. You also have on Tuesday integers number 3. So just more practice on adding and subtracting integers because it's very critical that you can add and subtract negative integers very easily. Okay, especially when we start getting into what's going to be chapter 7 when solving equations. Again, these are due by Friday. Everything is due by Friday at 3 p.m. So here's integers number 3. It says submit this form. After you submit the form, you click view assignment, mark as done. That way I know that you have submitted the integers number 3 form. So here's integers number 3. Read the directions, please. Okay, I go through. I think there's 15. And again, it says you can edit your response if you've missed any. Okay, so now we're on to Wednesday, still doing expressions day 2. Of course, submit the attendance question. You're going to watch these 2 videos on simplifying expressions, and you're going to complete expressions number 2. So as far as the color coding goes, as you can see, if it's a video that I want you to watch, it is in this green highlight. If it's a Google form, it's purple. Okay. I try to put the attendance in blue letters just to remind you to do attendance. When something is due, that's in red letters. And as you can see, expressions number 2 is highlighted yellow. And so if something is highlighted yellow, I'm going to try to color code that as that is something that you're going to have to show your work on paper and take a picture of and submit it through Google Classroom. Okay, so let me show you this on the classwork tab. So now we're on Wednesday, September 2nd. Of course, you have the attendance question, and here's expressions number 2. I'm going to read the directions, watch both of these videos right there. And then number 2, I'm going to open up this Google document. I'm going to read the directions inside this document. It's going to tell me to show my work on paper and take a very clear picture. Okay, last week, some of you did not take a clear picture. I could not read it. So I can't give you credit for the assignment if I can't clearly read your work. So please, before you submit, make sure I can read it. The picture is not upside down. Okay, make sure I can read it before you click submit so that I can give you points for it. Okay, that's expressions number 2. That's Wednesday. Attendance, expressions 2 on Wednesday. Now we're on to Thursday. So Thursday, we're still doing expressions. This is day number 3 of expressions. Of course, in blue right here, you have your attendance question. Answer yes, I read the assignments, and click submit. You're going to do order of operations quiz. Okay, it's a quiz on order of operations that we've been working on. 5 problems. This will be due on Friday at 3 p.m., just like every other thing. Friday at 3 p.m. So here's classwork, Thursday, September 3rd. Attendance, order of operations quiz. I click on this. I'm going to submit the submit the attached Google form right here. After I submit, I can click view assignment, mark as done. That way I know that you have done it. Finally, on Thursday, you have watch video, distributed property. Okay, so all I want you to do here is watch the video. You're not going to turn anything into me. You're not going to submit anything. As you can see, this is the material icon right here. This is the material icon. Let me do one of these. This thing right here is the material icon. That just means you're going to watch something. I just want you to see something. So it's on the distributed property. You're going to watch this video. It says you're only required to watch the video. It's very important that you understand how to use the distributed property, especially for what we have coming in the weeks ahead. So that's Thursday. Finally, last day of the week. Friday, September 4th, expressions day number 4. You're going to submit the attendance question. And you're going to watch this video on Edpuzzle, evaluating expressions. Okay, now, one thing on Edpuzzle, be sure that you watch the entire video. Some of you last week you answered all the questions, but you only watched like 80 or 90% of the video. In that case, it tells me that you have not turned it in. You have to watch the entire video, all 100% of the video, and answer all of the questions. Until you watch all of the video and answer all of the questions, you have not turned it in. So please, please, please watch the entire Edpuzzle video. At the bottom of the assignments page, I have a summary of what you have due. Of course, everything is due on Friday at 3 p.m. I would strongly suggest doing it before Friday at 3 p.m. or Friday at 2:30. Okay, we're due each thing each day. If you want to work ahead, you can, but don't wait till the last minute to submit something. Okay. All these things in purple are Google Forms. The thing in red right here is a picture. Remember, your picture should be very, very clear so that I can clearly see your work. If I can't clearly see it, you're not going to get credit for it. So please make sure it's a clear picture. Back to the classwork tab, Friday, September 4th, you have attendance, Edpuzzle video. That's it.